What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How's everyone doing? First story of the day is about the Pixel 5a. Let's talk about this phone. We're getting a first look at it. Now, this phone won't be out for a handful of months, but still, Pixel 5a is going to carry over the same look and design as the Pixel 4a 5G. It'll have a unibody, likely plastic, made rear panel. In terms of the display, it's going to be a flat 6.2-inch OLED Full HD Plus display with thin bezels and a forehead, but quite a large chin. The cameras will be a dual lens camera setup on the back. Unknown sensors in terms of what they'll use for the cameras. Single punch hole selfie camera located on the left corner. And then miscellaneous things. It'll have a 3.5mm headphone jack, which is very rare, especially in phones in 2020 and now in 2021 it's probably even more rare. Rear fingerprint sensor, which I absolutely love, one of the best places to put the fingerprint sensor, and stereo speakers, and obviously since it's a Pixel 5a, it should have a relatively budget price. As you know, I absolutely love my Galaxy Z Fold 2, even though it's broken. But other than that, I just love foldable phones. I love how large displays are, and Huawei is about to release their Mate X2. But I wanted to show you something crazy, and now it's going to be a little bit hard to see on this phone, but on this phone, there's a crease. There's one single crease in the middle, and you can see it in a dark environment or on a dark screen, or, you know, if you have a nice bright screen, you barely see it at all. To me, it doesn't really bug me at all, but I wanted to show you something pretty crazy on the Mate X2. Now, this phone is going to be $2,800, but it does have a larger display than Samsung's. The display on this, when you open it up, is as large as 8 inches, which Samsung's is about 7.6 inches. So Huawei's Mate X2 is going to be, again, about 8 inches. And the resolution on it is 2480 by 2200. It's 90 hertz versus 120 on Samsung's. The outside display is 6.45 inches at 2700 by 1160 with, again, a 90 hertz refresh rate. Now, check this out. This tweet comes from Fold Universe, and he says more close-ups of the Mate X2 crease, and you can see it's literally a double, almost looks like triple, but it's a double crease on here that you're gonna have when you have the phone completely wide opened. Is it a game changer in terms of like you wouldn't want it? No. But is it something that's a little bit of a turnoff? Yeah. But is it going to ruin the experience? I doubt it, but it's still, I thought that was super interesting to see a double crease on the Mate X2. Speaking of foldable phones for Samsung, this might be their next GPU, aka graphics processing unit, inside of their next phones come this June. Check out this tweet from Ice Universe. It says Samsung is tentatively scheduled to release Samsung X AMD GPU in June to showcase new technologies and specifications, but only to release GPU, the processor needs to wait. Will we definitely see this in their upcoming phones this year? Maybe. It might just be a show off of the technology, or maybe it'll be in the next Galaxy Z Fold 3, or maybe one of their other flagship phones that ends up coming out in the very near future. But the big thing I think you're going to take away from this is that GPU performance, even though it's already pretty good with the Snapdragons and with the the Exynos processor right now, if you have a dedicated one specifically that's made by AMD, which makes great graphics processors and processors overall for computers, and they make a lot of the consoles, I think they actually make all of them. Or maybe they don't make Nintendos. They don't make Nintendos. They make the PlayStation 5 and they make the Xbox Series X graphics processors in there. So at that point, are we going to see massive gains in gaming? I sure hope so. I would love to see, crazy quality console gaming on phones at this point that are easy to hook up, not annoying, and maybe even have a little dock that you can put it into, kind of like a Nintendo Switch. But this is pretty big news. And we've been talking about this for a while, and we'll see what comes out of it come this June. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. New videos every single day. My question out to you guys is, what do you think about that crease and the look of the Mate X2? Let me know in the comments down below. If you live in America, you probably won't be able to get it. You'd probably have to, you're going to have to import it because they're not going to sell it at the store because we are against Huawei right now. The government is anyway. Thanks for watching. See you guys down the road.